So here is the stock ignition switch harness, which you're gonna have to cut. Utilize a stock one, and you have to cut it to make it work if you don't want to hack anything else up. Then you got this is the harness for the module, which is right here. It's black ground. You got your ignition switched, or always on, excuse me. Always constant power. And you got your accessory, which is blue. And then you got your white, which is ignition 1. And you got your brown, which is ignition 1 as well. So just your ignition. Then you got your brown, your yellow, which is your starter. On the one that Accord chassis, 86 to 89, there's 2 powers, always on. So you put that to the red. Accessory goes to the blue. Doesn't really matter on the ignition 2. I just put the yellow and the white blue together going to the brown, and I put the black yellow going to the white, and try it out, and everything fired off right off the bat. So we'll continue. So this is where we at in the Accord. This is a 86 Accord platform with the tuner view setup, Pro Sport gauge, just some indicators I found online. But yeah, we got the module. It's right here again. We gotta let me focus here. There we go. So we got the ground, we got the ground, and it's right there on that steering wheel column support. And you just put a 12 millimeter nut on there, a metric obviously, and that's for the ground. So we'll continue. Okay, and then you got your module hooked up here. Very simple. Plug in, and you got your brake signal here, which I'll show which wire you can tap into that. Then you got your push button, which is on this side right there. And then so here, oh, then you got your signal ring, which you're gonna need when you get the keys, and you want to put your push button wherever you want. I put it there on the stock location. It's much cleaner. You are gonna need to remove your ignition lock cylinder, which is right here. Sorry for the lighting. Again, this is when you utilize the stock ignition switch. This is a brand new ignition switch, so I just take it out just in case you ever want to put it back in per se, but you know that won't likely ever happen. But you never know. It's just so keep this if you ever need to, and then also we're gonna eliminate a lot of possible thefts here. So there's a module hooked up to the harness, very clean. You can make it shorter to how you want it, but I put it long for hiding purposes, so don't mind. Here, this is my alarm system, which is a mess itself. So alrighty, then you're gonna want to utilize some kind of protection. Anybody can do whatever they want as in protection wise. I use hockey tape, works pretty damn good. It's what all the manufacturers use in some sort of way. Hockey tape's inexpensive, works really good, makes it look nice if you wrap it well. Kind of overkill, but loom works too. And then yep, there it goes. So on the brake switch here, you're gonna get a pretty good view. On that black plug right there, there'll be a white or green white. That'll be the bottom. Let me get it better. So we're gonna probe that wire there just to make sure. Hold on, guys. See, in there. So we're gonna test it, and it should. Yep, 12 volts. So we're gonna tap into that wire for the brake signal, which is very crucial. On the ground, you can see right there, that's the steering column. That's the steering column. It's what bolts the whole steering column to. You can't miss it. It has threads enough where you can put another bolt through there. I just advise you to do that. And then put the module wherever you want. And then put the RFID reader somewhere where no one will find. And then you go from there. It's all done. About to fire it off. There's activated. One is accessory. There's accessory. Ignition 2. Fire that off. It's flashing. Tap the brake. Hold the brake. Turn it off because it's a cold start mode. You have to hold the brake. She's cold-blooded. Well, there she is. Now to turn it off, all you have to do is just hold the brake. Because right now, if you were to do nothing, nothing's gonna happen. So you have to hold the brake. Brake's down, and it's off. And that's all she wrote. Then you have to hit the receiver again if you want, and to turn everything off.